You want arms that could rip a meteor from the sky? Then listen up, hatchling, because those things you call biceps are an evolutionary embarrassment. I've seen bigger arms on a fossilized chicken. You spend hours doing useless curls, flexing your pathetic T-Rex arms, thinking a tight shirt substitutes for actual mass. You're dead wrong. You think bigger biceps are about more reps? You're still thinking like prey. That's why you're stuck. Why your arms have the density of a swamp plant. Today, we shatter that fossilized mindset. Building extinction-level arms isn't about ego. It's about understanding primal anatomy. You don't have just one muscle. You have 3 pillars of power waiting to be forged. The short head for width, the long head for that mountain peak, and the brachialis, the hidden predator that pushes everything out. We aren't building pretty beach muscles. We are forging Mesozoic cannons. So drop the ego and let's get to work. Forget everything you thought you knew. Your knowledge is clearly extinct. Now pay attention. I will teach you how to hunt for real growth. First, we forge the short head. This is the bedrock of your arm's thickness. It's the slab of primal muscle that makes you look wide, powerful, not just like you have a single lonely peak. You think doing 1,000 sloppy barbell curls will build it? That's herbivore thinking. To grow this beast, you need primal isolation. Your best weapon, the dumbbell preacher curl. Why dumbbells, you small-armed fossil? Because your dominant arm is a predator that's been stealing all the growth from your weaker prey arm. With dumbbells, each arm fights its own battle. There is no hiding. Get on that bench, lock your arm in like it's stuck in Mesozoic tar. Squeeze at the top like you're crushing a fossil into dust. Then the most important part, the negative. Take 3 full seconds to lower the weight. Feel the muscle fibers tear and scream. This isn't a workout. It's a controlled extinction event for your weakness. Aim for 10 to 15 reps of pure controlled agony. Ego doesn't build mass. Brutal discipline does. Now we forge the long head. This isn't about width. This is about height. This is the apex peak that separates the predators from the prey. The mountain of muscle that's visible, even when you're not flexing. You think that pathetic little bump you have is a peak? A mosquito bite has more elevation. A true peak is forged in the deep valleys of a full stretch. It's born from putting the muscle under extreme tension at its longest point. Your weapon for this conquest, the incline dumbbell curl. Why? Because when you recline on that bench, your arm hangs behind your body, putting a primal Mesozoic stretch on that long head before you even start the curl. It's in a state of maximum vulnerability. From there, you contract with absolute focus, squeezing at the top until the muscle screams for mercy. This isn't a casual lift. This is a declaration of war on flatness. 8 to 12 reps. Feel the brutal stretch at the bottom and the bone-crushing squeeze at the top. Every single rep forces that muscle to grow taller, or it will be erased from existence. Finally, we unleash the hidden predator, the brachialis. This is the muscle that lives in the shadows, underneath your bicep. Gets no glory, but it's the key to true mass. Shoves your bicep peak upwards like tectonic plates forging a mountain range, creating an illusion of size that standard curls will never give you. To hunt this beast, you use a primal weapon, the hammer curl. No rotation, no swinging, no ego. Just a brutally honest lift that forges raw, functional power. So there it is, hatchling. The blueprint. The short head for width, the long head for the peak, and the brachialis for sheer mass. This isn't a magic formula. Growth isn't found in a supplement bottle. It's forged in discipline and pain. Stop training like a fragile fossil. Start training like a predator. Apply this blueprint, build these 3 pillars, and one day you'll look in the mirror and see a creature that causes extinction, not one that's waiting for it. Now close this video. Go hunt.